You know, when my mother would daven, he should only be well. You know, it just cut across, it cut across. You know, so in the names of our mothers, if we can just think about our mothers, if we can think about the mothers of the people who we have in our heart, the people who come in here in walkers and should dance out of here, never to need walkers again, and it may take a few weeks. You know, but this healing should go on. This healing should go on. The people who have profound illness, our relatives who have profound illness, may we bless them, please, that whatever is optimally possible for them and beyond, because God is beyond the optimally possible. God's optimally possible is beyond the optimally possible that we could conceive of. I want to bless everyone here that when we hear, God forbid, any bad news from a doctor, we should never forget that the doctor only knows the snapshots. And that God is the great healer. God is the great healer. And that the energy of God should be with us for healing. The Shekinah should be with us for healing. And I keep getting back to a few weeks ago, I went to Chabad. They knock on my door when they only have 9 men. And I always say, you know, but my wife is upstairs, you know, she's much holier than I could ever be, you know, or my daughter when she's around. But I went, and so they called me up for since I was the 10th, they wanted to give me something special, so they called me up for the Kohen Aliyah, because Miriam Stanford wasn't there. and it was the Aliyah of Ana Elna Rafanallah, that incredible passage in the Torah. God, please, Moses was speaking, God, please heal her. Please heal her, please heal her. And then I went outside in the outside for a little kiddush, and Rabbi Ferris knows about renewal and Ana Elna Rafanallah, and the way that we've taken that into such a deep place. He said to me, Barry, you want to say something about Ana Elna Rafanallah? And I thought, well, what do I really know? You know, but it occurred to me how humble Moses was. This is something I've been saying again and again and again and again, you know, because it never dawned on me, you know, the humility from which the Ana Elna Rafanallah came, because everybody knows, you know, as Reb Shlomo, may his memory be for a healing and a blessing, used to say, everybody knows, you know, everybody knows that Moses was the most humble man who ever lived. Most humble man. And I imagine he was the most humble woman, because he had a well-developed feminine side too, I imagine. You know. And so he had this incredible humility. Well, what does it mean to have incredible humility? It means that you're never more than you are, and you're never less than you are, and you're always right there present. Always right there present. And so I want to ask us all to be right there present. I want us to think about people in our community, people we're connected to, the people Israel, the people Palestine, the people in every place in the world where there's brokenness, where there's conflict, because we're never going to be here again on Shabbos morning on the 36th anniversary of this community, this small band of people. One would think there would be thousands of people here right now, but we're just, as we have always been, a small, potent band of people. You know, calling down, sending up the highest devotion. That we send up the highest devotion for the greatest and the most profound healing. That goes beyond everything the experts know. Everything the experts know. The only expertise in the world at this moment is the expertise that's within our heart and the connection to the Holy One, blessed be the name, for whom all healing is possible. And so I'm really praying in the name of my mother, in the name of my father, in the name of the mother line of each of us, in the name of the father line of each of us, going all the way back to the first time that God breathed neshama, into humanity. That we call this energy forth, we call this energy forth for healing. For divine, profound, awesome healing. To heal the hearts of everyone in the world, that we should all move closer to an understanding that we're all one connected, living, human organism, connected to, as Reb Zalman teaches again and again, connected to Gaia. Gaia consciousness is at the root source of Jewish renewal. So connected to Gaia consciousness. Let's breathe for Gaia. Let's breathe for humanity. Let's get into our hearts and minds, everybody here. Every cell in Bernie's body, should be